Hello, everyone.
Hello.
It is our favorite time of year here, Mardi Gras season. Bo, you haven't experienced Mardi Gras yet, have you? No, not yet. Not yet. Well, are you going this year? Are you going to go at all?
No, I don't think I am.
Yeah, too much COVID. That's all right. Give me where I can see comments on that,
sorry.
please. All right. Woohoo! That was a great intro also. I love that. That was awesome. So yeah, guys, do you all celebrate Mardi Gras where you're from? I know it's mostly Louisiana and Alabama, but I know some places do a Mardi Gras thing.
Where I'm from, we do Fat Tuesday, and there's a Polish community called Hamtramck that everybody goes to and eats punchkis.
What's a punchki?
It's a donut, jelly-filled or a custard-filled donut.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Sounds
There's
good.
lines around blocks.
Do they throw it at you?
No, you eat it.
Well, I mean...
You eat it and then throw it up later.
Oh, okay. Okay. So it's just like Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Great. Dennis says he has a baby scheduled to be born on Fat Tuesday. That's amazing. I was actually born on Joe Cane Day, and my birthday this year is Ash Wednesday. So, yeah, nice. Those Pisces. Hey, Mom, happy Mardi Gras. Okay. Do you want to wear the mask for the remainder of the show?
I thought we were supposed to.
Okay.
What's can you pronounce that word?
No. No, I can't.
I'm taking mine off.
Okay, do we, yeah, I'm going to take these off too because I think they're going to mess with the sound, but,
Hi, Jerry.
got some pretty great Mardi Gras beads here.
Hi, Jesse.
Okay, all right. Whew. Yeah, make your face sweat.
With the oven and the...
Yeah, it's a little warm in this room today. All right, guys, so,
Oh.
all right, we're gonna do some Mardi Gras themed products, and you know, even if you don't celebrate Mardi Gras where you guys are from, still some pretty great ideas. So yeah, let's keep our masks on the table because they're just too cool not to show. I bought these in New Orleans a couple of years ago.
Oh, why does yours have
what?
what you're saying on the inside?
A price tag. It's got a price tag on it. So yeah, so we're gonna do some Mardi Gras themed stuff, but you know, it's not necessarily for Mardi Gras. It can be for anything, but we just, you know, we really like Mardi Gras here.
Judy's saying that she's from Florida and there's no fun there.
Y'all don't even do parades in Florida?
I thought it was fun every day in Florida.
Fun and terrifying all at the same time, right? Let's see, coming up, we have a new TTPPHH with Doug on the 22nd. Episode number 33, Ganging Artwork in Digital Factory 10 RIP software. And then Wednesday, March the 2nd, we're going to have a good webinar with Aaron Montgomery, so be sure to check that out. And if you missed our Wednesday webinar with excuse you.
What's Mardi Gras?
But it's not a beer, so it doesn't count. If you missed our Wednesday webinar with Jeff about 3D marketing, go check that out. It's on both of our pages. He did a really good job, as always. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, also, don't forget, we got 2 great sales going on. We got our overstock sale. We've got our all you need is sub sale. We've got
St. Patrick's Day?
Well, we've got a listing of great St. Patrick's Day products that we thought would be good for St. Pat's Day. And something else. Oh yeah, check out the TUM 217, TUM 218. We've got new volume pricing on that, so it's even cheaper than it used to be. I don't know. Yes, yes, yes. Why is Florida terrifying? Let's see. There's
snakes.
Well,
alligators.
There's snakes and
crocodiles.
Well, but we got that here too. But like, there's people that eat other people's faces. Florida man is always in the news. You know, it's just, I'm just kidding. Florida's great. Okay. All right. So we've got some people watching, but you know how Bo is. He's real stingy. So if you guys could share this video, I know you're in some sublimation groups on Facebook. This will probably help them out. YouTube, share, and let's get some more viewers, and let's show the people what they're gonna get if they if we get enough viewers. This great Mardi Gras themed artwork. Look at that. We got fleur-de-lis, Mardi Gras chevron, and Mardi Gras circles.
Wait, those are Florida leaves?
Yes, they are Florida leaves. That's how all of the leaves look in Florida. It's amazing. Jackie, Florida man is not always down south, but it's actually unfair, the rap that Florida gets, simply because they make all of their police reports public, and so that's why Florida man is so notorious. I'm sure if they did the same thing in Mobile, we would be just as bad. It'd be Alabama man instead, but you know.
We got Patrick Ali on there.
What's up, Patrick? Hey, buddy.
He still owes me $1.
He owes me $5.
Yeah.
So, hey, keep up the good work, Patrick. You've been kicking butt this year. I'm proud of you, man.
I did see him on the scrap giveaway today. I think that was today.
Who knows? Who knows what day it is, what time it is?
I do know that tomorrow is Saturday, though.
Hallelujah. Okay. So what are we going to do first today, Bo?
I forget.
Bosif?
We're going to do the, you know, because you're at Mardi Gras, you're going to have some beers that might be a craft beer. You're going to have to open the top.
Okay.
So you don't want to get stuck without that.
Although I will say...
These could also be great to throw from the floats.
Yeah. If you haven't been smashed in the face by a box of moon pies, then have you really lived? So, yeah, this is great for those glass bottles. However, just so you know, if you're new to Mardi Gras, there are no glass bottles allowed, so buy cans. But, okay, so...
I just learned something today.
Well, there you go. All right, we got this temperature up a little too high.
Oh, do we want to do something else then?
Yeah, let's do something else real quick. Let's do the ornament. I want to do the ornament.
Well, the ornaments... Oh.
Well, what?
I'm sorry.
Well, wait, whatever you want to do.
No, which ornament? The square one?
Yeah. So we're going to do a...
You can probably open a beer with one of these, too.
I mean, I can open a beer with anything,
Yeah,
but
so...
I don't know what that...
There's another use for it.
These things here are just plastic, but a lot of people
I think
personalize
mine's
them.
wood.
Yeah, well, yours is a special one.
This might be stone, like granite.
No, it's not granite. But I actually got this from Tim Lin, and my favorite part is this. Be nice. Okay, so, and then this is another one that we did for a friend of mine in memorial to him, and it's...
Oh, should I switch the camera?
If you want to.
I'm sorry.
And so we're going to kind of do something like this today, but we're going to use this ornament and a jump ring, and I'm going to attach it to my Grateful Dead Mardi Gras beads. So when you live in Mobile, you learn to hate Mardi Gras beads, but I do have a collection of some of my favorites, and these are them. So yes. Okay, so we're going to do this first. This is a one-sided ornament, but we're going to brand the back side. And this is U4859. It's a 2.75 by 2.75 aluminum ornament. And we're going to do both sides at the same time.
Wait, you can do both sides at the same time?
With metal, yes, you can. So, all right. Let us...
Let us get it for sandwich ready.
I can figure it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
So Jerry's wondering about the puppy.
Oh man, he's so big. He's so big. And he's getting really good. We're taking a vacation for my birthday, and we're going up to the mountains, and this is going to be his second mountain trip. And he's very excited about it because he loves adventures, and we took him to see some waterfalls in North Alabama for Christmas, and he just had a blast. So he's a great guy. He's about 60 pounds, and he is 6 months old. So He's going to be a pretty big boy. He's going to be a big boy. All right, so what I need for this is Pro Spray.
Oh, and Paula made it this week to the live.
Oh, hey Paula, what's up, girl? How does that work if it is one-sided? Well, Jenny, it's actually coated on both sides, but it's just one side is the white.
Here, we'll go to this one. There you go.
One side is the has the white coating, and the other side just has the clear coat on it. So you can sublimate both sides of a one-sided ornament. And there's something on it, something sticky. Oh well.
Zach did bring it to us.
Zach. I'm just kidding. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Doop, doop, doop. And I just made my little sandwich, so I just kind of lined it up there. I'm gonna use my Pro Spray, tack it down. If you're doing two sides, you don't want to use tape because tape's gonna mess up the second side. All right. So we're gonna place it.
So we got Mary over here on Facebook.
Yeah.
She just got out the phone with Stefan, one of our...
Stefan.
Yeah, Stefan.
Sure. Nice.
And she got a F570 by Epson.
She bought one?
Yeah.
Nice.
She's
nice.
waiting on it coming.
Nice. That is a super cool printer. Okay, so metal. Go back to my face, please. So metal is the only substrate that you can do both sides at the same time. So even though this is metal, it's encased in leather, and the heat's not going to transfer through the leather. So we're going to do this. We're going to press both sides at the same time, 400 degrees for 1 minute, 15 seconds with medium pressure. I'm using my George Knight DK20S, and I'm using protective paper on both sides because...
Do you remember which side's up and down?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay, you make me nervous. So 1 minute, 15 seconds.
That's my job.
Medium pressure. A little bit more. And I don't know if you guys were paying attention to the intro, but these were the signs that we made, and they're in the intro, and they're so cool. And I really liked this one because as soon as I saw this picture, without even seeing the street signs, I knew exactly where they were in New Orleans because this is one of my favorite spots. It's like the music section of New Orleans, the jazz section, so it's pretty cool. Okay. All right. Hey Tracy, I'm glad you made it. Glad you made it. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know. That's right. Hit the like to show the love. Thank you, Paula. We appreciate it very much so.
Wait, where's she trying to get to?
I think.
Oh, that, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shiloh, aren't you in Canada? Aren't you one of our Canadian customers? Yeah, Frenchman's cool. I don't know though. I haven't been to New Orleans in a couple of years just because of the pandemic, and got a lot of friends there. I don't know.
What size are those panels?
24 by 36. Is that correct?
I think so, yeah.
All right, you want to give me my zoom cam? Let's see how this worked out.
Not bad.
All right, so we got our Subli Gras on the front, and then our little brand on the back. So I'm gonna let that cool, and then I'm gonna hook it to one of my necklaces. So yeah.
Oh, right. Hold on, let me grab you one thing before I forget. And
do you want? Okay.
Mary says that you get a free DK20S when you get the F570 with free shipping.
Girl, I mean that would be really cool, but all of these panels back here, they're all Chromolux metal, and I think they're all they're all matte finished Chromolux.
So on our last live, we made a comment that we like the textured metal.
Yeah.
And the reason why, I thought about this later, is because we like matte behind us so the lights don't shine.
Yeah, yeah. So we don't get that reflection. Okay, so next, let's do the tote bag. Because I still.
We're saving that one?
Well, I have to turn the temp down for it. So the second thing you're going to need for Mardi Gras is a bag to carry all your swag in. Now I know that New Orleans doesn't. I don't want to get people mad at me, but I have been to parades in New Orleans and I have been to parades in Mobile. In New Orleans, they don't really throw a lot of stuff, but in Mobile, you can get. What about my face? In Mobile, you can get moon pies, they throw ramen noodles, they throw clothes, they throw stuffed animals,
Rachel
they throw all kinds of stuff.
to the Tardy Gras last year because it's right outside our building.
Yeah.
And she got a whole box of Nutter Butters or Nutty. Are they Nutter Butters?
Yeah.
She got a whole box thrown at her.
Did they hit her in the face?
I don't know.
You got to be ready, man. Head on a swivel all the time. Okay. It's not Mardi Gras if you don't have a black eye. All right, so we're going to do this tote bag, and we're going to go 400 degrees for 60 seconds. Now, with the linen, since it does shrink quite a bit, we're going to do a 20 or 30 second pre-press. And I am going to lint roll it beforehand.
Yeah.
What about my face? What did I do with my face?
Where did...
Who knows?
Oh, Rachel's on there. She tried to get a box of oatmeal cream pies but couldn't reach it.
You know, it's Mardi Gras is kind of wild. I mean, people fight for those beads. And no, you don't have to show anything to get beads.
You have to show up.
Well, yeah, you got to go, but all right. So we're going to pre-press this for about 30 seconds.
Patrick says he's coming down next year for Mardi Gras.
Okay, let's do it. Let's see.
Bring all the kids.
Yeah, it's actually, yeah. Mardi Gras Mobile is definitely kid-friendly. Oh, that look when I asked about the free press, girl. I mean, what's the number on the bag? The bag is JDW742. This is the tote.
All right. Do we still have the shopping one?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen one of those. We might have to do one sometime.
I don't know. Okay, we're going to put this design on it, and because the linen is so forgiving, I don't have to deckle the edges, so there's not going to be any press lines in it. I'm going to use some Pro Spray. Line it up and press it. Let it go for a minute. And
how many moon pies do you think you can fit in that bag?
A lot. But let me tell you something, guys. Moon pies, overrated. They taste like, they're not very good.
Are they all banana flavored?
No. You have banana, chocolate. They did a caramel last year, I think, which I don't like them. But that's okay.
Might be a change of subject, but I just read the other day that the Choco Taco is being re-released.
Oh, that's fun. That's a lot of fun. I'm looking. Whoops.
For pliers?
Yeah, do you have them?
No.
Oh, well. I've got this. This will work. Okay. So I'm just going to put my little...
How much shrinkage would you say you get on the bag?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I do not know. Probably I don't want to guess and be wrong. Oh, crap. Looks pretty good. Let's see it in this.
I can't find the mouse thing. What did we do last week? We did the pillow and it shrunk.
Yeah, it's
More
true.
than I forgot. Or
Okay. All right.
are we doing the other side?
I tell you what. Let's wait for this to cool, and I will. I'm gonna put my Mardi Gras necklace together.
Ooh,
So it's kind of warm, huh?
I had a sore neck last week. That would have been good on it.
You could have just put your neck in the press.
Up in Michigan on those cold winter days, it's good for the arthritis in the hands.
I don't know anything about cold winter days. I don't even think it. Well, yeah, it froze like twice here. Ah.
Do you need some music while you do this?
You know what? I think some music would be great. If only we had someone that could play us some music.
Well, hey.
Oh my
Hey, oh.
goodness!
Hey, funny seeing y'all here.
Look at that.
Wow.
You're not gonna
How
play.
y'all doing?
You're not gonna play the Deliverance theme song, are you?
That's the only song I know.
Let's
Well,
go.
Jennifer's asking where we're filming from, so I think this will help her out.
Yeah, this will give you a better idea. But
All right. Oh, well, it fell off. Yay! Thanks, Finchy.
you're welcome.
What's your
Yeah.
stage name? We should have came up with one.
Well, my first name is Robert. I could be Banjo Bob. But
That sounds, yeah, Banjo Bob, Rodeo Bo, and Sprite. It works. Why not?
why not?
Yeah, we're like the Three Dog Nights.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I will let y'all get back to this Mardi Gras sublimation.
Yeah.
Man, y'all are doing some cool things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, we're trying better now that you're here. You know, we're trying to impress you. So.
Well, thank you. I'm very impressed.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
all right.
So Patrick's on there, like,
Is that a tenor banjo or a
It's-
plectrum?
It's a 5-string banjo. So a plectrum, maybe?
Patrick Ali is a huge Dimebag Darrell fan.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so
Okay.
do you know any Pantera for him?
Maybe? No? I'll learn it?
All right. All right. For next week, we're gonna have a Pantera song. That's,
All right.
that's what's
One
up.
more song, and then I'll get out of here. I'll let y'all get back to your sublimation.
Okay.
Wait, no.
Banjo Bob, everyone.
Hey, you know what? We need to make you a sublim. Oh well.
You can put it over there. It'd probably ring a little bit, but
Yeah.
Can you sublimate a drum head?
I don't know what it's made out of.
I made my brother-in-law a sublimatable pick guard for his. He had a wooden base.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it turned out pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, it was hard to route it though, but
Yeah.
but it turned out really good.
Maybe we can do something like that. Who knows?
Yeah,
But guys, don't hate sublimate. See y'all later.
there we go. Hey Finch,
Yeah.
look.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
I
Finch,
need one of those.
Finch, you want to tell Jennifer where we're from, where we're filming?
Yeah. So hey Jennifer, we're from Mobile, Alabama.
Yes.
Yep.
Born and raised.
Born and raised. All right, later guys.
Thanks. Everybody's clapping for you. Look at that. You never know what's going to happen, you know?
That was too much fun.
I know. All right, guys, we're done. Bye. Oh, Finchy. All right. So let's go ahead and do the second side since we had that beautiful interlude. And just so you guys know, normally the music on Mardi Gras is not banjo music. It's big band stuff. And
Is it when the Saints come marching in?
No, but I'll tell you, my favorite part of Mardi Gras are the bands, because they're high school bands and they get into it. Man, they get into it. If you haven't seen a video of that, check it out, because those kids, they get down. They definitely get down. It's what makes Mardi Gras for sure. All right, I made my little thing. Take it off now. So yeah. You like yours.
Yeah. You want to do the Tum
Yeah, let's do
214?
the, yeah, let's do the
214?
Is it the silver or the white?
It's the silver.
Then it's the 214, yeah.
Where am I going?
I don't know. Oh, a sublimated banjo strap.
Have we ever had guitar straps or anything like that?
We had the picks, but we ran out of the material. And I thought, Dottie, I thought your name was Dolly Parton there for a second, and I almost got really excited.
Because you've driven over her bridge down here? We can't tell people about that?
Yeah, we can tell. So here we go. I've got my tote bag for all of my Mardi Gras swag. And, yeah, I'm going to throw them in there. And does anybody know what this means? Anybody?
Does anyone know if I spelled it correctly?
There's actually a lot of different spellings, I found out. Let me know if you know what this means. Doop, 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 doop. All right. Moving right along. So, normally I do the review winner.
Did you turn that down?
375. 375. So normally I do. Okay. Normally I do the reviews at the end of the show, but this review that I picked today for our review winner is actually about this particular mug. And while I love this mug, it is incredibly hard to sublimate to because the widest point is right here in the middle of the mug. So it's not a straight taper. You have a taper that goes into the top and down to the bottom.
You want to go a little closer?
Sure.
You gotta go down a little. There you go.
And so it's really difficult to get a nice smooth image on it. And so I'm going to read the review from Deb Nash, who may be watching. She said, I was so excited to receive these tumblers as I had several customers who wanted a Yeti-like tumbler. I knew I wasn't going to be able to do a full piece, but I knew my custom designs and photo designs would work fine on the available area above the bottom rings. I downloaded the template only to find about a 2 to 2.5 wide print area that spanned their circumference. So she had to create a customized artwork based on the original template. She had to cut it out and put it on the tumbler, only discovering that the tumbler surface has anomalies, which is, you know, like I said, it's wider in the middle. So it made it difficult for her to smooth the design out on the tumbler surface to ensure a flawless design transfer. And this is a common problem with this mug. It's very popular, but it's really hard to do a full bleed mug on this. So I am going to, Paula got it, let the good times roll.
Over here, Rachel said something, and Margie was telling Rachel that she was correct.
Yeah, let the good times roll.
We don't want to get Rachel's ego too high that she...
Rachel, I love you. You are perfect just the way you are.
She is. She puts up with me.
Which actually makes her a little less perfect because, I don't know, she must be some good drugs, Rach. So this is just a really, really difficult mug to sublimate. It is. You're not going to be able to go full bleed without getting, you know, some white areas in it. Yes, Mark, I know you can do it, Mark over there. But for the novice, it's, she loves me too. She tolerates you. For the novice, and even for me, it can be difficult. And especially when doing a large run, it can be difficult. So let's see. I got two different ones here.
I don't know what the difference is.
And
Was there a difference?
a slight difference. Where are my scissors?
They should be in the cup holder over there.
And if they're not, you know, I miss 1 week, everything just disappears. Can you run and find me some scissors, please? All right, well, maybe they're in the...
Should I run with the scissors?
Just remember you're mic'd up. Okay, we're gonna wait for Bo so I can, because what I want to do is I actually want to cut out exactly around my design, and I want to place it perfectly, because if I do it like this, I'm gonna have, there's gonna be some, there's gonna be a little bit of spots at the bottom where it's not touching and spots at the top where it's not touching, so I'm gonna get white space, and I'd rather,
I'm pretty sure when I saw Finch leaving that he had the scissors.
yeah, well, forgot what I was saying. Anyways, I'm gonna cut it out. I'm gonna cut it really, really close to the graphic, and then I'm just gonna apply it. These are, like I said, these are great tumblers, but this is just the way that they're designed. I'm looking at a 20-ounce like pint glass type of tumbler, but you know, people that want that specific style look, I mean, this is what they want, and this is just, I mean, to use a saying that some people here really hate, it is what it is. So, but this actually works a little better because I have full control over it. I can make sure everything's touching, you know, touching the surface of the, you want to get my zoom? Touching the surface of the mug.
There you go. Maybe your zoom will work.
And make sure it's all nice and tight.
So before you press this, I have never drank out of one of these.
Okay.
So I'm planning on taking it for testing, for market research.
Okay. And I'm taping just making sure everything is laying down flat. I don't want to see, like, I don't know if you guys can see that right there, but it's a little, you know, a little bit of space. So I'm just going to tape that down. Lots and lots of tape. Okay, and then I'm going to take this piece, cut it down, and do the same thing.
So Pamela's saying that you cut the little edges around the paper one time. What was that on? Was that on, it wasn't on the wine mug, right?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Recently you did one where you cut, like, to get on the bottom.
Oh,
you taped it.
Yeah. So yeah, you could do that on this mug, like, you know, like cut out little fleur-de-lis or something and then tape them all the way around. You could totally do that also. But yeah, this mug it's just not very, it's not recommended for a full bleed at all. So.
And using tape on that, you won't get any marks?
No, our tape is this tape is really good for sublimation. Okay, so I think this is going to work. I'm going to use my SF79. Turn my oven off real quick so
I'll remind you to turn it back on.
So I don't blow the place up.
What you looking for? Oh. I moved it.
You're supposed to be on this. Okay. Let's do one more piece at the top here. I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous.
We'll see. This is it's just a difficult mug to do. It really is.
You might have done it on one of the soup bowls. The soup or the chili bowl?
Yeah, or the, I think it was the chili bowl, but I also did it on the wine glass as well.
Tracy was saying that it was something bigger, I think.
Oh, well, it may have been one of the mugs, the big mugs. And I think the last time we did these, we talked about that map effect. What was it called again? Where, about the curvature of the map. Do you remember?
No,
what it was
we'd have to
called?
pound on the wall and ask Tim.
Yeah. All right, you got a timer set for 6
Did
minutes.
you turn the oven back on?
I sure did.
How many minutes?
6 minutes.
Are we sure? You can put it in all.
Any day now. All right, here we go. Okay.
6 minutes has started.
6 minutes, and we go. All right, so we got this down to 375. Let's do
What number shrink wrap did you use on that? Was it
the
79?
SF79. Yes.
Which is the most used? Is it 79?
The 79 is the most versatile, but you know, we have different, like we have, you could use it for the shot glasses, but you're not going to be able to use it for the bigger things like the bowls and stuff like that.
And when you do the shrink wrap, do you start at the seam? You pull and pinch, right?
So I start at the excess, and I shrink the excess up first, and then work my right way around it. Okay.
Zach says he has a question on color saturation on the silver products.
Oh, we do about 30% saturation. We saturate about 30% on silver, and that's just to make it pop out a little bit better. So, yeah. Okay, we're going to move on to this. I love this product. Can I have this so I can see my instructions? Thank
Sure.
you, sir.
How did they get over here?
Gee, I wonder. Okay, so I'm going to pre-press this.
You pre-press those?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, now, always check the written instructions. So we'd had some problems. Some people were having issues with these, and we noticed that they had a lot of moisture in them. So a 10-second pre-press solved that issue. So
Is that with all the leather products or just?
yes, that is all of them. Remember, we're always tweaking our instructions. All right, so 10-second pre-press. Let's get this out the way. And it's light pressure, right? Isn't that what it says? Let's see.
Yeah.
Light, yeah. Okay. So what's the weather like where you guys are? It's it was supposed to be cold today, but didn't really work. Didn't really turn out to be too cold.
Wednesday it smelled like rain Wednesday night.
You can
Weird.
smell the rain now?
Yeah, I always can smell the rain.
You told me I was crazy when you first moved down here.
No, you asked if I could smell ants.
No, I don't know how to. I don't know. No.
The 30-ounce tumbler, do we have a shrink wrap for that?
Yes, the the skinny 30 ounce.
Yeah.
We will soon. We will soon. Little hint there. We will soon. So, all right. So with this,
We got 25 degrees in Illinois and 33 somewhere. It moved.
6 inches of snow last night. Okay, so
Cold.
I'm gonna use.
Snowy and cold.
I'm using Pro Spray on all of the leather products. Never, ever, ever use tape. How do you want this oriented? Do you want it like that, or do you want it like that? Probably like that, because it hangs down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a big snowstorm that just came through, wasn't there?
Where?
Like Thursday, like through most of the country.
I must have missed us.
I think that's when we were supposed to get that strong weather.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're going to do this for 50 seconds. Yes, 50 seconds, light pressure. And then somebody asked me on the tote bag how do I press both sides without having the second side fade, and that's because you let it completely cool before you do the second side, and that way it'll stop it from fading. So, cold spell again in Houston. I hope y'all's energy grid stays up.
Evelyn's asking about what'll cause tape marks on a cup.
Bad tape. If you're buying tape off of Amazon or somebody else, that's what's going to do it. It's just the bad tape. So if that ever happens from us, immediately give us a call. We can fix it for you, for sure. That should not happen because we stand by every single product we sell.
Every single one?
Every single one.
That's a lot of things to stand by.
4,600 different products. Let's see it up here. Look at that. Look at that.
Wow, that's a custom keychain.
That is a custom keychain. So, Bobby, they'll be coming soon. They will be coming soon.
Someone was asking up here if we have...
Cutting boards.
Yeah.
She's asking for the wood ones.
Oh, it's Bobby.
Yep. She's asking for the wood ones. So I'm going to let this cool for a second. And, yeah. How much time do we have on the tumbler?
We have, I don't know. That is a good question. It just says that my timer is running.
Is that it? Are we up?
I think that means it's up.
It's a good thing you checked. Oh yeah, guys, I can see it. I can see it start to come through, which means it is time to take it off.
Where'd you go?
Got it. Okay. Now be very, very careful with this weeding tool. Careful. Be careful. You don't want to scratch your tumbler. Finch has got me in here talking like I'm actually from Bama.
David wants us to sell the rodeo bow keychains in the Etsy shop. What's the number for the keychain?
NLP 109.
NLP 109.
Ooh, that looks good.
I really like the PolyLeather keychain, like the bottle openers.
Yeah.
I like the weight that they give them.
Mm-hmm. And it's a really cool. I like the bottle openers myself, even though I'm handy with a lighter. But college teaches you a lot of things.
Can you do the tumbler in a DK3?
No, because of the curve of it.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah, it turned out really good. Let me just get this tape off.
Someone's going to drink coffee in that tomorrow.
All right. Gulf Fresh, and then there's our little guy. Looks pretty good. Yeah, looks really good. But you're not going to be able to, you're either going to design up here or down here. You're never going to be able to go all the way unless you use like a kind of a funky design that allows for open space, because you're going to get a lot of open space in there.
Something like...
Do we have that mug that I did? Oh.
This will work, right?
Well, yeah. So yeah, this is one of the ones where I took and I just taped little pieces all the way down and got them nice and snug. But there is a piece.
What's on it?
It's Mardi Gras. Let me see if I can find. I know where it might be.
Uh-oh.
Look at that, me knowing where stuff is. So this is one we did to kind of show what happens when you do a full bleed. Just give me the, and you can see, so like, I mean, you're gonna get all these white marks where the paper's not touching. And, you know, like I said, if you do a design that it's kind of works with, then that's cool. But if not, this is what you're gonna end up with. And, you know, it may work okay for you, but, you know, so. Okay, let's do the second side of your bottle opener. How about that?
Sounds good. And David's asking about the saturation. We do about 25–30% upping the saturation.
Yes, and you want to up your saturation on everything except for black, because when you up the saturation of black, it turns it more magenta, and you don't want that.
Unless that's what you want.
Yeah, well...
you don't, though.
But I mean, black is true black anyway, so you don't need to oversaturate true black. Okay, here we go, number 2. 374, 50 seconds.
How many ounces is that? Is that 20 ounce?
This, yes, it is a 20 ounce. This is a 17 ounce. Oops. Ah! Ah! Nothing.
And now we wonder where the scissors go.
So can you move the picture down a little so it's centered? You can't, because of this, the center being the widest part. So you'd have to curve the paper up and then down, and it just doesn't work very well. Is there any advantage to get the 3D press instead of a convection oven? If you can find a 3D press that works and will continue to work past like 3 months, yeah, because you can do all kinds of fun things in a 3D press, and you don't need the Sublishrink because it vacuums, you know, it vacuums all of the air out, but we've never, ever been able to find a reliable one, so that's why we don't recommend them, unfortunately.
How'd you do on the second side?
Pretty good.
Look at that.
Look at that, and then, yep. And these come, so these come in a pack of 10. Where's the accoutrements? Yes, and it comes with a lobster claw clip, and a split ring. So
it might not. Oh, okay.
So yeah, how cool. Super cool. Yeah, this is a really nice keychain. It is really nice. Has a really nice perceived value because it's nice and heavy. It comes with all of the equipment, and yeah, but these come in packs of 10. So nice. All right, what is next?
Well, we can do our koozie, our hugger next.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
This is gonna be messed up.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
You were supposed to do this at the same time of the other one, but it'll be real quick.
Okay. Well, that's all right. We'll do that one for another time. Okay, so this is how Bo set up the artwork for. Was this how the template was? Or okay, so this is how Bo set up the artwork for the Hug 17B. But so we're gonna make a sandwich, and we're gonna do one side, then we're gonna flip it, and we're gonna do the other side just like we were doing socks. So first, I want to match my corners so everything is even.
So yesterday when David was telling me how to do this, I told him I was really tired. I was really tired, and he just said, you just flip it. And I was like, okay, but... And I was like, the words aren't going to be upside down?
Yeah, you gotta, yeah, you always gotta 360 it. That's okay though, it's okay.
Which one's going to be backwards?
The Friday Live one. So you guys see, I'm just kind of sticking.
Should I?
Yeah, probably.
Here, let's go up to this one.
Okay,
Pam.
so I just stuck it there, and then I'm just going to fold it over. All right, and we're going to press what?
I'm just laughing at your beaded thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. That's better. Sorry, guys. So we're going to do this 385, 60 seconds with medium pressure. And yeah, we're going to do it, and we're going to flip it, and we're going to do the other side. Okay. What did I say, 60 seconds? Is that right, or 50 seconds?
I think 60.
60. Medium pressure. Okay.
So total it'll be 2 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah, and if we had, so the DK20S does come with an accessory, which is a bottom heat platen that you can use, and we've done, I think I did a video on it actually, where you can actually press both sides at the same time. So if you're doing a lot of double-sided items like this or the linen totes, it's a definite time saver, so you might want to look into that. But
You've used one?
yeah.
I've never used one.
I got a video on it and everything.
It's good for scorching, I've heard too, right? For like t-shirts that can't handle heat.
Scorching.
Yeah, like burning of the shirt.
Why do you want to burn the shirt?
You don't want to scorch the shirt, so it's good in the heat transfer vinyl world. Then you don't have to heat it up as hot
Oh.
if you're going to
Okay.
get scorching on something.
Okay. Okay. All right. So first side is done. I'm just going to take everything. Use my gloves so I really don't want to burn myself. Just going to take everything.
At least your gloves were here today, right?
Flip it over. They better be here, and press it again. All our Mardi Gras swag. Done. That. This. This. Love it.
We're set up for a good time.
Yeah, always.
So what are we going to do next week on our live?
What are we going to do next week on our live?
I think we're going to do St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, shucky ducky. Let's see. So how many days until shenanigans? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. We don't know.
Sprite's pretty excited because she already has our next month sale figured out.
I mean, not really. I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. Does the neoprene flatten out, and how do you prevent that? It does, and basically you just lighten your pressure.
Mardi Gras is March 2nd, right? Or
Nope,
is it the
March
3rd?
the 1st. Mardi Gras Day, Fat Tuesday is March the 1st. Ash Wednesday is March the 2nd.
Okay, that's right.
And Joe Cane Day is the 28th. So this did flatten out a little bit.
You don't need to let it cool before the second press?
No,
It's going to be hard because I did put a shadow on the... Is it hot?
It's a little
It's
warm.
too hot?
So I'm not sure which side I did first and which side I did second, but you guys can see that I did not really lose too much color at all. It looks pretty good.
And there's a drop shadow behind the live.
Yeah, pretend like that's facing the right way, and it looks good. It looks really good. We love, Bo just looks fantastic in this. Look at that. All right. All right, guys. That's about all for today.
We got some, yeah.
So, and yeah, like I said, it does flatten out a little bit, but just lightening your pressure should take care of that. So,
What's he asking about the Sublimating bag?
where can we find the signs behind y'all?
They're behind us.
They're on, Bo said they're behind us. if you would like to come to Mobile and slap Bo, I will let you. They're on the website. They're the 24 by 36 Chromolux matte. I'm not sure of the exact part numbers. I'm sorry. So
We have Zach on YouTube.
Yep.
And that question was on YouTube. So we'll have Zach put the link.
Yeah, Zach can put the link down. All right, guys. So I already did the review winner, Deb Nash, and we talked about that when we did the cup. And she's got now $25 in Conde credit. And also once a week, well, we always encourage you to show us the things that you're doing by entering them in our gallery. And you can enter them for the quarterly gallery contest, which is themed, and there's huge prizes: $400 for first place, $200 for second, $100 for third, $50 for honorable mention. If you do it based on the theme, this quarter's theme is Winter Wonderland. It ends March 31st, but But we also just randomly pick a winner throughout the week, and we give them $25 in Conde credit. And this week, our winner is...
I was actually wondering the sizes in that. Sorry.
The winner is Zach Williams of Southern Draw Legacy. He did this TUM 217. He said it was created for a local high school to give as a gift for judges at a Winter Guard competition. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We love to see it. All right, guys, that is all for today. I want to thank you for viewing. Did we have enough people watching us?
How come I always get put on the spot? I mean, it is Mardi Gras, so we should be throwing things, right?
All right, guys.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, okay. All right, send me an email, swood@conde.com. I'll send you these 3 pieces of artwork, swood@conde.com. I will be answering emails for the next 33 minutes,
32 now.
32 minutes, swood@conde.com. Have a great weekend, guys. Stay safe. Happy Mardi Gras. We'll see you next Friday.
See ya. Bye.